Welcome back, everyone. It's me, Pat. I'm here with my favorite friend, Toast. What's happening? You guys should check out Thaumaturge. It's fucking cool. Like, for real, that was zany. That felt so much like Witcher 1. Toast with PB? Of course, bro. Toast with Hello Fresh? No. If I had Hello Delicious Fresh, I'd be able to make a real meal. But unfortunately, I'm stuck with just toast. So if you want to get a delicious meal, go to HelloFresh.com, use the promo code POGHF131479, and you'll get good meals, free meals even. Your Boxy some? No, I'm not gonna feed this fucking Xbox some fucking toast. That doesn't make any sense. That's crazy. That doesn't make no sense. Oh man, the Thaumaturge is so Polish it crashed on exit. That's how you fucking know. That's how you fucking know. Yeah, let's thank some people before we get back to Kiryu Town. Joshman VGH kicked in a sub. It's been fun rewatching Action Button's FF7 remake video, seeing all the things that improved in Rebirth. Back to Final Fantasy Yakuza. So one of the most interesting things from Tim Rogers' review of FF7 remake is he describes prestige action scenes in which you can feel where the game wants to become a prestige video game, with the walk and talks and the slow pans and the big set pieces, and how FF7 Rebirth has almost none of that. Like, those sections are dedicated set pieces that are very far away and represent a very minor part of the overall game. Harriet Kingsport kicked in $5. Thanks, Harriet. You've been extremely generous today. Thank you. One last one. Check out Sovereign Syndicate on Steam when you have time next year. It's a CRPG where he plays a Minotaur in a top hat. Good vibes, lots of text, and fun lore. Yeah, that's the Disco Elysium like. I remember seeing that. I'm not going to give X-Bob any bread. So Tetsu asks, I've been waiting for the whole series to be released before I play it. Is this a mistake? I'm worried. From a spoiler perspective, you're playing with fire. From a monetary perspective, they literally gave Remake away for free when you buy Rebirth. So they'll probably give both of those games to you for free when you buy Reunion or whatever the fuck it's called. Peebo, the Red Panda sub. So did T-Man 451. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. It won't be called Reunion? I know. Call it Rebuild. Call it Rebuild! Oh, man, that'd be so sick! People would be so fucking mad, dude! Oh, they'd be so fucking mad. Dalmic sub. Zoomer hockey player being told they're the goon, getting excited at the misconception. You're gonna goon on the ice, gentlemen. Doc Ock Rock subscribe to say the following. My soda machine broke because some idiot engineer decided that the best place for the main power bank is underneath the water tank that gets condensation. So I went to get it replaced, and they were trying to flake on the warranty. So I went and ripped out all the fried circuits and power bank, replaced most of it with mechanical parts, and it works. And then the company sent me a new machine that broke on its second use. I won't name and shame the company, but seriously, you should. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Shame them. All right, gang. Re-uppies, that's good. I like that. All right. Oh, I love these new headphones I made. I made them. Let's infinite wealth, shall we? It has been a minute. That FF7 came out, you know. Time to swoon over Son Hee again. Son Hee and Chitose should fight. And they should pull each other's hair. And then they kissed. And you know if that happened, Ichiban would be like looking out to the ocean, going, "Look, guys, I can see a seal." Hooray! Now, before we continue, you see I have these autosaves, right? And then I have these real saves, right? So you can see that the final autosave and the final save are at the same time. And they're the latest date. Remember, when you load up your saves, pick the latest date. So I don't know if you guys have seen, but I did all of the hero for hires that I could. These ones are too strong. I also did all the ones in Kamurocho that I possibly could. So now, I'm very strong. So we're gonna go beat up Chow Kao Long. We're gonna beat his ass. Beat his ass up. I'm very much stronger than I was before, gang. How's my job setup looking? They're all in their default classes. They're just all on their defaults. They have just enough so that they can use extra abilities, but nothing too crazy.
Try this on the side. Gonna feel this one.
I won't hold back.
I'm not backing down.
Perfect guard, bitch.
Let's go.
Yeah, as you can see, I leveled up a couple times. Also, I'm like right at the end for their job progression. You know what I'm saying? I'm right there, bro. Hello. What's up, dude?
Did you bring this crowd to me? Let's finish this. Bring it on.
All right, let's see what we
You're
got.
going to regret this.
Let's do it.
You're gonna get stomped.
Something wrong?
People are making true multilingual mods for this game. Cool. You know what? Let's see if we can blind him. 'Cause that'd be hella good. Fuck this dude.
Give him hell. Yeah, double the trouble, double the flame.
Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit easier.
Follow my lead.
I'm not backing down.
Yeah.
A little bit. Now that I'm like 7.5 levels higher.
Try and stop me.
That was pretty good.
Try this on the side.
Burn it!
I'll cut you to shreds.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Hell yeah, Sonny. Beat that dude up. Why are you beating up Namba so much, bro? Why all on the Namba?
If you want to die.
You know, I just realized what these attacks are. They're parts of his old pre-Dragon Engine combo.
Hope you're ready. You want some? This is no time to be dead. Now get up.
Guess I'm still worth something.
Wow, they have unique dialogue for themselves coming back to life? What the fuck? Why Nappa?
You're going to
Only
regret this.
Nappa!
Get serious. My blood is boiling.
In for the kill.
Okay, well, I beat him up. Oh my god.
And that's the end of it. Learning more every day.
We should relish this moment.
Damn it. Looks like I passed. Chow Ka Long.
Quit playing dumb. You know who I really am, don't you?
Nope.
What's going on?
Don't deny it. All those years ago, I fought you to the death. My name is Lao.
As far as I'm concerned, it's Chow Ka Long. And that's what I intend to call you. This is the Underworld, like you said.
Pardon me?
And my name is Taichi Suzuki. That's all we need to know about each other.
Yeah, dumb
You
idiot.
said I'd be a customer if I won.
I
Promises
got
made in the
crumbs on me.
Underworld
Don't
are
look.
never made lightly.
Don't look at my CIA
Especially
female
with the
body
Queen of
inspector
Kunfu
shirt.
as our witness.
Exactly. Now, if you're satisfied, can we please carry on?
You! What's the meaning of this?
You're pretty powerful, I'll admit that. I assume your weapons are of the same caliber.
Without a doubt. After all, you won't find a better arms dealer than me.
I feel like
That nearly
I feel
went
like Lau
south.
Kao Long is like
So,
one
does
of the
this
most
mean we're cleared
absurd
to shop
people
here
to
now?
come back.
Yes.
Because he came from the
With my
back
weapons in
from the
hand,
dead once
your strength
already.
will be unmatched.
Literally
In
came back to
fact,
life already.
I bet you could even make the Dragon of Dojima disappear.
Oh yeah? We'll just see about that.
Good grief. Thank goodness that's finally over.
Memories. Memories. Well, let's see what he's actually selling, bro. Memories.
No problem so far.
What do you got, bro? Oh, wow. That's okay, yeah. Well, those are pretty good. Okay, well, I can't buy that shit. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do it. Don't look. Joryu, calm down. Sorry, Taichi, whatever your fucking name is. It's all pile of shit. You're a liar. Alright, moving on.
We gonna fight some more?
Climb the thing. You old bitch. Oh, hey.
Gotta say, I haven't been sleeping too well lately. Takes me forever to fall asleep, too. Maybe there's a good sleep medication around here?
Before you chance it with the meds, you ought to rethink your bedtime.
He's right, you know.
Yeah, probably toy around with your phone, right?
Yeah, that's true. I usually end up watching videos.
Don't
and
do
stuff.
it.
Maybe just stop looking at your phone in bed.
Yeah, the light from the screen causes your brain to...
If you get sleepy and lose your grip, you'll drop your phone on your face. You'll just wake yourself up, and who wants that?
Well, I was talking more about the science and what have you, but... Oh, well, I guess the result's the same.
I'm not gonna say who. I'm not gonna say who. But I may have seen someone drop their phone directly into their face so hard that they cried a little bit. Not gonna say who. In fact, you'll never know.
I'm getting hungry.
You'll never know. You'll never know who it was. Bro, I can just kill now. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Oh yeah, the pseudo trash.
Let's do it.
Let's see. Try to block this.
Here we go.
You're weak.
Right.
Yeah! Kick him.
Yeah.
Here, all help.
Yeah, kick him out there. Yeah, fuck him.
You want some? Damn
Ew.
poison.
Oh, it's a gun!
This'll be tough.
I'll take you on.
In for the kill. Got you now. Here we go. Counting on you, Kiryu-san.
Right.
Bring the noise.
Ready when you are.
They will sing us better. Everything is great now. Why'd Kiryu run over there? That was weird.
Now then.
Something wrong?
Pigeon? Oh man, I love Pigeon Storm. Pigeon Storm!
Follow my lead.
It's my turn.
Aw, don't cocoon. Fuck you.
Wanna play?
Oh, I didn't realize he was one of those types.
Hold up.
Fuck.
Try and stop me. Try this on for size.
Got him.
You picked the wrong opponent.
All right, let's keep going.
Hey.
I didn't realize he was going to run away. I didn't realize he was a metal slime. My
Good
mistake.
warm-up.
Give item. You know, this era, running around Yokohama feels like nostalgic. Also, I was thinking about this. I was running around Kamurocho, and there are areas of Kamurocho I can't go to because they're too scary and high level. And I was just like, it doesn't feel correct to have the leveling system associated with Kamurocho because you've always been able to run around. You know, you've always been able to run around there wherever.
Think I'll enjoy this.
It's strange.
This is hardly a fair fight.
I'm ready to kick ass.
I know it's because Kiryu's weak from his cancer, but still. Oh, cool. All right. Back to Ichiban's house to think about things. Let's think about stuff. And also take a
I'm
nap.
fine.
Oh, wait a second. Ah, we'll do it later. Well, yeah, let's rest for the day. Wait a no, don't rest. No. No, not yet. Not yet. That's what I thought. But also there's another one. Where is it? Seiko. Walk and talk. Finale. During the day. There it is. Final Son-He friendship thing. It's at nighttime. This is where they smash? God, I hope so. I have not talked to the bartender yet for drinks, no. This is a good place to chat? Yes, yes it is.
The view from here really is spectacular, isn't it?
Oh, there's a Ferris wheel! There's a Ferris wheel!
I'm really happy you remembered how much I love this place.
Well, thank you for sharing it with me. This view's really grown on me, too. I've passed by countless times, but I didn't realize how scenic it was until you showed me.
I'm glad you appreciate it too. I do value my alone time, but you tend to discover more when you're out with a friend. It's made me realize that having a companion is a beautiful thing.
True. I felt the same way in Hawaii, and I've learned so much from you and the others here. Everyone carries a unique perspective. Even the most casual conversations are refreshing. Definitely not something you can get on your own.
I'm glad you feel the same.
Let's try out the Ferris wheel.
We should try out that Ferris wheel together. That sounds like the best view of all.
Huh? But I thought it's so nice from right here. Wait. Scratch that. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah,
We'll take
yeah.
it straight to the top.
Yeah.
Hear you?
Yeah!
I'm glad you seem excited. We'll make it fun, Sunny.
Of course. I'll hold you to that.
With a view like this, we should make it last. How about a picture? I'll take one for you.
A picture? You know, I actually don't think I've ever taken one here. But if we're taking pictures, why not join me? That is, if you want to, of course.
You want me in there? I suppose we can take one together.
Thank you, Kiryu-san. This was a great detour. I hope we have many more like it.
Likewise. It's always a pleasure, Sunny.
Bro, she's so into you! Bro, get in there! Bro!
Impressive stuff.
Hey, girl. Let's drink it.
Hey, Psycho. Did you just get here?
Yeah, but something's been bugging me. Can't even get a nice buzz.
You alright? What's bugging you?
It's that whole dating thing we talked about last time. You know, with that consulting firm CEO.
Right, him. Still going on about marriage, I take it.
That he is.
Boo.
Guess there's no time to rest.
Kill
for the popular.
him.
I don't think he drops by the club for fun either. He's just there, hitting on me the whole time. He doesn't even glance at the younger girls. Sure, he looks like a womanizer, but at least he's got money. His business seems to be doing well too. I just don't get why he's so focused on me.
You think he's got an ulterior motive?
I've got some money saved up, just like anyone else, but this guy's definitely better off than me. So if it's not about the money, then that means he fell for my beauty, charm, and intellect. Naturally.
Naturally. Knowing all that, I can say this with full confidence.
He wants
That
to eat
man
your
is
liver.
just crazy for you.
Well, even so, I'm not really thinking about marriage. My club might be on the small side, but I like being able to run things my way. I've even told him myself that I'm not planning to get married. But he's pressing so hard. It makes me wonder if he's after something, you know? Is it safe to assume that he's probably got some kind of hidden motive? 'Cause it is a little creepy.
Tell me about this dude.
Tell me more about this guy. Might be able to figure out what he's up to that way.
I looked into him myself, but I didn't find anything too sketchy. This guy is... well... I told you that he founded a consulting firm, right? But he's also the son of a CEO of another large company.
Right.
Judging by his background
So he's
alone,
royalty,
you could
got
say
it.
he's set for life. But even though he's wealthy, he tries not to rely on his parents. Seems like he really struggled on his own for a while.
You know, it's starting to sound like you admire the guy.
It's easy to figure out who's struggled in life once you get a conversation rolling. In that respect, he's not just another rich kid. He can be serious, but he can also let loose and have
So
fun.
what's the problem?
I think people like him are pretty reliable. Ugh, I've had enough rose bouquets for a lifetime, though.
Well, this is just something my imagination cooked up. But I can see Kasuga doing his own thing with roses, too.
Yeah. That's not gonna get him anywhere, though, because he doesn't understand what really matters.
Well, at least with him, he wouldn't have to worry about a hidden motive. He'd make it too obvious. He's not such a bad
The
guy.
vibes is off.
Okay. You know, Kiryu-san, sounds to me like you're trying to talk him up. Let me guess. You heard something, didn't you? Like, oh, I don't know, how Ichiban asked me out on a date?
Bro, I don't care. I'd like to hear it from you.
I want to hear your side of the story. I've only overheard Kasuga and Nanba talking.
So nobody told you anything about it?
Not really.
Well, we were pretty busy over in Hawaii. We had to rush through an entire laundry list of things to get them done. Now I finally have room to breathe. And to drink.
Yeah, I guess so.
Sounds like something happened on your date?
Yeah, sure was something. He proposed to me on our first date of all things.
Yeah, that is some insane freak
No
shit.
kidding. That's a very Kasuga thing to do. But I assume it didn't go well, considering you're not on speaking terms.
It did not, no. Ichiban just
kinda
kept going
idiot would
on
do
and
that?
on about what he wanted us to be when we got married. Obviously shows how much he's thought about it. Yeah, I know he can be a bit awkward when it comes to this kind of stuff. But honestly speaking, that's not exactly what I wanted to hear.
But you weren't against the proposal?
Well, we've known each other for a long time. I guess Ichiban figured his feelings wouldn't change. Not then and not in the future.
So I take it you didn't completely hate the idea.
Well, truth be told, it got my heart fluttering.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that I was feeling just as nervous as Ichiban was that day.
No kidding. Right now, I'm the one getting all worked up listening to this.
Yeah, I know, right? Enough of that. Seriously, how do we always end up talking about Ichiban when we're drinking together?
Because you mentioned him.
Yeah, I guess we do.
Because you bring him up.
Let's talk about your love life for a change, Kiryu-san. Anything new with you?
I've been a sick, lonely man for a good while now, but
Oh.
I had my fair share of romance in the past.
Oh yeah? I'm listening.
Well, a long time ago. Soon after I was placed in foster care. She arrived. The moment I laid eyes on her, I felt something special between us. In the past, I was innocent, eager. But then, it'll take me more than a day or two to get through this story. That and, I'm starting to doze off.
What? Seriously? That is so not fair.
I'll make time to tell you the whole story, once I'm in better shape.
It was the entire plot of
Sure.
Yakuza 1.
And when will that be?
Psycho.
I'm gonna have you schedule that for a later date then.
Don't ask for the impossible. Once you get to my age, you never know when you'll be in good shape again.
Don't give me such a half-assed excuse then.
Complain all you want. I'm not budging.
That's sad. Wait, what am I at with the bonds on these bitches? Oh, everybody's done except for Psycho. Oh, okay.
Okay, got it. Don't worry about that. Just let me know straight away from now on. Yeah, thanks.
What's up? Is there a problem?
Yeah, something came up at the club. I don't want to bore you with the details, Kiryu-san.
Don't go changing the subject.
Hey, don't go changing the subject now. You've got every right to keep this thing a secret. But fair warning, secrets only get me more interested.
Well, I do love keeping a man in suspense. The look on his face, priceless.
Oh, that reminds
What
me of
great taste you
Paige.
have.
Thanks. I'll take that as a compliment.
So, the problem at the club, was it? That usually means
She would
sales
say
aren't up to
that,
snuff, or the staff got
The
headhunted.
trick is keeping your man just slightly annoyed
Or
at all
sometimes you'll have
times.
the Yakuza harassing you, trying to make you cough up protection money.
I hear the Seiryu clan hasn't been going around doing that lately.
And then we got married.
Really now? Good
She
to
was
hear.
right.
But yeah, one of our business rivals is headhunting our girls. Of course, that's not illegal here in Ijincho. Since the economy's down, everyone's desperate to survive.
How many girls did they poach from you?
Yeah, she said that on
So
stream.
far, just the one. But it looks like they approached 4 or 5 other girls.
That's no minor issue.
If they all get headhunted, we're done for. I taught these girls everything they know. We won't be able to keep the club running without them. But that's not the worst of it. People are saying I'm trying to close up shop, which only makes it
Oh,
easier
yeah,
to
that's not
drive these
good.
girls away from us.
Wait, they're saying what now?
How
Rumor
long's
has it
Infinite
that
Wealth
I'm
been going?
Totally on
Like
board with marrying that consulting
a half
firm
hour.
CEO. It's true he hasn't been subtle about it, so other people assume I'm happy about the whole thing. That makes the rumor about me shutting down the club
Oh, by the
seem
way,
more
you guys
plausible.
me wondering, I start at
If
2
that's really
today.
the case,
I'm going to
no
be
wonder the girls think it'd be better
going
to
for
move to
slightly
another
longer
club.
streams, back to my old
And the
usual.
cherry on top?
But I
Nobody
also want to
told
help
me
put the
about the
baby
headhunting
to sleep
right away
at night and
because they
have dinner
cared
with
about
my
my
wife.
happiness.
So I'm going to do 2 to
In
8
fact,
ish.
they finally let me know in that last phone call.
Really? And you didn't want to tell me? This is getting out of hand.
Honestly, I'm more shocked that my girls kept this from me. Especially because I figured telling them to open up to me would be the best way to keep things casual. By the way, is it just me, or is there just too fine a line between caring and being overbearing lately?
No, I think you're a stupid
climb up
bitch,
to a higher
Psycho.
position,
I feel like she's
that may
been
create a rift
sabotaged
between
by
you and
the
other
events of
people.
this game.
It happens. But something's bugging me about the headhunting.
Huh? What about it?
Don't you think this could all be a setup?
A setup? By who?
That CEO.
The CEO of the consulting firm who's been pursuing you. It all makes sense. His constant proposals made it easier for the girls to leave the club.
You really think so?
All the girls at your club were trained by you, so they likely feel a deep sense of gratitude. Normally, they wouldn't be persuaded so easily. They would have reported to you
Is
right
Psycho
away,
toxic?
so you could deal with it appropriately.
Yeah, that's how it should have gone.
Ichiban
But
should find somebody
Too much
better.
of a stretch.
Prettier,
I've told you
richer,
before,
younger.
right? That CEO's
Name
loaded,
starts with
so
a C.
He's not exactly strapped for cash. Why would someone like that be headhunting hostesses?
That's true.
And I don't mean to flatter myself here, but he takes each and every proposal seriously. If this was some kind of marriage scam, I would have seen right through him.
Can't argue against that.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to blow up at you. But I'll look into this incident anyway, just in case, to see if he's involved.
Sorry if I offended you. I crossed the line even though I don't know much about running a business.
You've run many
It's
businesses.
fine. No offense taken. You're pretty much the only one who'd hear me out on these kinds of things lately, Kiryu-san.
I'm glad I could lend you an ear. Feel free to try and bore me all
Ran
you
them
want.
well? Oh, yeah, no, he ran those
I
right
think
into the
I
ground.
might take you up on that.
He ran every business he ever dealt with straight into the dirt. I gotta save the game. You know why? Because we're probably gonna fight some motherfuckers.
Hey, Namba. This seat taken?
Hey, it's all yours.
Fill me in. Any new developments?
Thanks for remembering. As it happens, that girl, Miabi Chan, asked me out to drinks to talk.
When's the wedding?
My goodness. Blessings to the happy couple.
Unfortunately, I'll have to disappoint you there.
Ah, I suppose it was about your firing then?
So it turns out, she called because the company's explanation for firing me jogged her memory.
Oh?
Originally, she was secretary to an executive there. Then the company transferred her to inspections, despite her having no training there. Explains a lot, actually.
It does?
Why she seems so mistake-prone, that is. Maybe she wasn't just clumsy like we thought.
You were the same. The company treated you both like objects.
Everyone in this photo looks like an asshole except for them.
What's more, now it gets interesting. Her transfer and my firing were done by the same person.
So there's a mastermind at work.
That's an extravagant way of putting it, but yes. Turns out, he's the one she was secretary to. Take a look at this here. He's on the homepage of the company. He's such a big shot. Guy's also a serial
fuck that
sexual
dude.
harasser. He was pressuring Miabi Chan
Let's
to
go
become his
kill him.
mistress. But she wouldn't do it, and she reported his behavior to human resources.
That was courageous of her.
Yeah, she did everything right. Unsurprisingly, asshole gets a slap on the wrist. Company docks his pay for a few months. At which point, he starts getting spiteful.
How do you mean?
Soon, Miabi Chan loses her secretary position and gets transferred to inspections. They tell her it's just routine human resources allocation. It's simply best for business.
Bullshit.
So she ended up in the same warehouse as me. All because this guy couldn't take rejection.
And if she complained about any of it, the company could claim it had sided with her already, right?
Yep. The harasser doesn't even quit after that. He'd stop by every so often just to peek at her.
Don't be a creep. Respect
Until one day,
women.
I caught her talking to me. Saw her smiling. He flips out, gets jealous over it. Next thing you know, I've been shit-canned. That's it. Not the video or my past misconduct.
Wow, it was just a
Sit here,
coincidence.
son. There had to be another reason.
Some of these private companies are no better than Yakuza, I've found. What's the situation now, then? Have things gotten any worse since you were fired?
They have. Apparently he started stalking Miabi Chan now. Completely
Yeah, let's just
unabashed.
go kill him.
So, no one's gonna stop him.
Pretty much the case.
Well, what are you gonna do about it?
Kiryu-san, what do you
Let's
think?
break his
Boss,
legs.
I need some advice here.
See how the boss likes it.
This harasser needs some harassment himself.
Yeah.
Show the boss who's boss.
I knew
The boss.
I knew a woman
Well, what do I do?
who
Rope his ass?
had to ask
That's not
some
what I
friends
meant.
to solve a problem.
I'm just saying this situation calls for reprisal, right?
She was a very nice
Yeah,
lady. My
you're
mom
right.
babysat for her, and her kids were nice.
What am I capable of on my
And
own?
her ex-husband was a total deadbeat and
Okay,
fucking
then.
disappeared.
Kiryu-san, thanks for this.
And
You've
was
helped
like,
me
I'm
sort
not
of
paying
think
you
things
shit,
out.
woman.
Really?
Uh-oh, I'm about to be
If that's
attacked by a
so,
fucking
I'm happy
ghost.
for-
Excuse me. Ah! Oh. I tried.
You know, I have ears.
I know.
Here.
Yay! What's this?
It is some chicken.
Lit.
Oh, that's gyoza.
That's gyoza?
And this is
Be back in a second, losers.
Are you seriously? You left it on?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it's fine. No, it's fine. I don't care.
Okay.
Surprise. Here.
Well, that looks great.
Isn't that beautiful?
Holy shit.
There you
My hard drive is dying? Oh no!
What's wrong? What's wrong?
I'm fine, don't worry about it.
Alright.
How many screenshots did I take? Oh no, it's gonna just keep going, isn't it? Oh no! Oh, it's still going! Oh no! Oh, there's so. Oh my. No! My Steam's blowing up! Oh no! Okay, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. There's a lot. Okay, a lot. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it, okay? Oh my god, there's so many. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. I'll tell my story. Remind me about my story later. Paige brought me some food. We're gonna talk to the people who eat the food.
You.
You're damn fine company to drink with. I appreciate you hearing me out.
Say, why don't we toast with a real drink?
You almost had me there.
Yay! More Namba.
Hey, Namba.
Kiryu-san. Shit. I don't know what to do.
Honestly, I've had worse reactions to my face.
Okay, remember everything going on? Yeah, the guy stalking Miabi Chan at my old workplace, the bigwig.
Sure. What about him?
He's here in Ijincho, out drinking with some henchmen apparently. Just now, Miabi Chan called me to let me know. She warned me not to run
Let's
into him.
fucking kill him!
The thing is, this son of a bitch cost me my job. And he keeps antagonizing Miabi Chan.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking maybe this is my chance to finally say something to him.
That's all you want to do? You seem like you're ready for a brawl.
Guess we'll just have to wait and see. It's just... Kiryu-san, when I saw your face, I knew I couldn't put this off any longer.
Hey, don't make my face your excuse here.
Yeah, I know. It's my decision to go out there. There's too much I need to get off my chest. No turning back this time.
How much have you had? You seem a little tipsy.
Okay. Let's make some magic, Kiryu-san. Follow me into battle.
Wait, this isn't like you, Namba.
Hell yeah. Let's go commit a fucking
He's supposed
crime.
to be somewhere right around here. Hey, Kiryu-san. Eyes open for that guy's harasser-ass face.
You need to take it easy.
Is that good old Nanba standing in my way?
Oh shit.
Oh, now that's a lucky break. Finally found you, you dirty swine.
What now? Brunt, who the hell do you think you're talking to? You should be bowing.
Why should I bow to you? It's not like I'm your employee anymore, right? I've been laid the hell off. So right now, we're just two grown men. And you're the one in my way.
Oh yeah, you did get fired. Hey, you guys know about him? Good old Nanba here got busted for stealing meds as a nurse.
That's an old story, and not like it sounds. But you're still the creep who harasses his secretaries. You're the one who had me fired, weren't you? Miabi Chan and I were friends, and you couldn't stand to see it, right?
Yeah? So what? That it? Is that why you're so upset with me? Losing your 9 to 5?
Yeah, probably, dude.
It's not just that. Miabi Chan lost her first job as a secretary because of you.
Guilty as charged. Oh, are you here to avenge her? Well, throw down, little man. Come get some.
The hell'd you say?
Don't let him make you throw the first punch. He'll just use that as an excuse to gang up on you.
Your big old buddy here's pretty sharp. But you don't need his advice, do you, Nanba? Prove you're a man and take a shot at me.
Should light him on fire, dude.
That's so. So, you admit it was you then?
What?
You fired me on your own. It wasn't a company decision. That means... It means Ichiban was never the reason. He's 100% innocent. He's blame-free.
Oh.
What are you rambling about?
We did it, Kiryu-san. Ichiban wasn't at fault, just like I figured.
Nanba, don't tell me.
Dude, I love these guys.
Somebody explain what he's saying
They're
to
the
me.
best.
Fuck that, actually. Talking is bullshit. I'm a man of action.
Show me what you got.
Allow me.
Die.
Let's finish this!
Fucking die. Back to the cutscene.
Wait a second. Hold on, please. What's gonna happen to me?
Hey, Mr. Grab-ass, sir. You leave Miyabi-chan alone, starting right now. All you do to her is give her a secretary job again. Obviously, not working underneath you, that is. You assign her to the most decent boss you have down there.
But I...
Oh, is that not doable for some reason? Maybe my friends and I should come find you again? And again?
No, you got it. She's back to secretary work. Just please, don't hit me anymore.
Hit him more.
That'll do. You should be honored, you know. This guy's fists are famous.
Ah, sheesh. Let's get out of here, all right? Crowd's gathering.
Forgive me, Kiryu-san. It was all the adrenaline rush.
Don't worry about it. Kasuga's lucky to have a friend like you.
Huh?
I never realized. This whole time you weren't bitter about losing your job. You were worried that Kasuga might feel like he's to blame.
Yeah.
Yep. Ichiban's carrying so much guilt on his shoulders, thinking he got me fired. I had to be able to assure him that it was never his fault.
This
All
rules
this
so
time,
much.
Ichiban's been suffering needlessly, feeling like he owes me. I just wanted to relieve him of that burden.
But even if it had been because of the online thing, you never held it against him, did you?
Of course not. How could I have? He didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
I see.
One thing, though. I've been biting my tongue for weeks now, and it's been pretty exhausting. Because I really did love that job, you know? So after they fired me, I had to make sure not to mope about it near Ichiban, in case he took it to heart. And now, I'm so glad.
Oh, man.
I'm glad because Ichiban is just unhateable. I
Hey!
could never be mad at him. Not for any reason.
Nanba.
I'm sorry. I'm just feeling relieved.
Nanba, for tonight only, what do you say we have a real drink?
You're devious, Kiryu-san. If we're gonna do this, I insist we go top shelf.
Bro, I need a fucking spoon.
Bartender, give me your #1 best and most affordable offering.
My rice got all the sauce mixed in, so now it will fall apart when I try to eat with my chopstick. Yay! I'll be right back. I literally have to get a spoon for my rice. I got a spoon. I ran. Woo. I ran as fast as I could. Okay. I'm not gonna use my fucking hands, dude. Oh no!
Hey, Sun-hee. Mind if I join you?
Of course I don't mind, but... How's your health, Kiryu-san?
Just fine. I am limiting my intake, believe it or not. Thanks for the concern, though.
This is the final song he won.
Is it really alright for you to spend so much time with us? Will your subordinates manage without you there?
I'm sure they'll be okay. There are hardly any issues that require my input. If they need me to get involved, then they know how to reach me. So there's no need to worry about me, Kiryu-san.
Your phone's ringing.
So it is. Just ignore it. I'm enjoying our time together right now.
Oh yeah.
But
See? Now, if it's really important, they'll call again right away.
Here we go.
you gonna answer that?
Nothing could possibly be more important than
I feel like someone's
enjoying a
gonna
drink
come
with
in
you,
through the fucking door.
Kiryu-san.
I appreciate the thought, but now I'm a bit on edge here.
Well, now that that's over, we can finally drink in peace.
If you get another call, please answer it.
Sun-hee, if you get another call, I want you to answer it right away. Now it's got me curious.
Fine. I don't mean to put off my work that much anyway. I suppose I have to take this then. Excuse me.
Son-hee,
Kiryu-san.
Jungi Han fell in the
Yeah,
toilet.
of
Help.
course.
What? This had better be important. Yeah, got it. Bye.
Everything okay? What'd they want?
All good. Don't worry. It's not a big deal. Just ran into a little bit of trouble.
Your subordinates called you multiple times, but it turns out it's no big deal.
Yeah, apparently a fire broke out on Komi Jewel turf.
What?
Look, don't get so worked up. It was just a minor fire. But I've been told it might have been deliberate. Some guys from the Liumang roaming the area, allegedly.
Liumang? But I thought they were under your command, same as Komi Jewel.
Yeah, which is why I'm having them look into the matter. Again, no need to concern yourself with this. Well, that's enough of that.
That sounds more important than this shit.
That sounds more important than having a drink. Don't worry about me. Go
Oh,
help your
fuck yeah,
subordinates.
Paige got me fucking,
But-
gyoza.
I'm done here.
I love
If I
wine.
drink any more, then I won't hear the end of it from Nanba. Go show your face, even for just a second. Your subordinates need you there more than I do here.
Fine, fine. Once you've made up your mind, you can be as stubborn as a mule. Guess we'll call it here.
All right. And hey, we'll drink again sometime. As long as you're up for it, of course.
There's nothing I'd love more. Well, see you.
It's tough having to lead an entire organization.
Yeah, that's why you quit. That's why you quit every time you had to.
Daigo really had his work cut out for him.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. I hate it.
Sunhee, what happened with that small fire? The one where the Liumang set fire to Komijol turf.
Oh, thanks for your concern, but I'd rather talk about literally anything else. There's some dissent within Ijincho, just something I have to deal with as a leader. Just nothing you should be worried about.
No can do. You shouldn't have to shoulder that burden all by yourself. Why don't you lay it on me? You mentioned before there aren't many people who can drink with you as equals.
I did say that, but... screw it. There really is no winning with you. Honestly, I didn't want to air out our dirty laundry in front of you.
So it was arson. But nobody saw who did it.
Right. All we know right now is that the culprit was fully aware they were setting fire to Komijul turf.
Don't you find that a little strange?
How so?
If I remember correctly, your subordinate didn't hesitate to tell you that the Liumang was behind it. But how could they call them out without an eyewitness account?
Oh,
So
it's
you've
the
noticed.
Koreans pretending to be
Impressive.
Chinese. Their secret trick.
Long story short, the accusations against the Liumang are false. There's no evidence pointing to the perp, so it's all bullshit. But someone managed to escalate that BS to me without having to go through any filters. That's the real problem.
What do you mean?
I'm saying the lie originated within Komijul, among the top brass at that.
In other words, one of the Komijol officers tried to deceive you with a false report.
Precisely. He probably made his underlings start the fire, then spread the rumor that the Liumang was behind it. This act of betrayal
false flag.
only serves to escalate tension between Komijul and the Liumang. I can't turn a blind eye to it.
You're right. One wrong move and it'll lead to an all-out war between the two of them.
Truth is, some people aren't too happy to see Komijul and the Liumang getting along. By deepening the division and sowing discord, they'll be able to pin the blame on me for failing to take action. That's the traitor's end goal. He wants to chase me out and seize my throne to rule Komijul himself.
You managed to dig all that up? Then did you find out who the traitor is?
I did, actually. He got sloppy when leaking the rumor. Turns out the traitor is the eldest of Komijul's officers. His name is Han Chul-sa.
What the fuck?
So,
He
that's
looks
him
so
then, huh?
evil.
One of my great and wise uncles I've talked about before.
Wait a second. Is he wearing a
At his
black
age, he
coat
should
with
be
a
thinking
black
about
shirt?
retirement. Guess he wanted to make a name for himself.
That
before
motherfucker's from the
going out.
Jingwan.
By betraying you, no less. If he's the oldest, then the two of you must go way back.
I'm getting fucking pissed.
That's infuriating. I'm getting pissed just listening to all this.
Sounds like you're angry enough for the both of us. Thanks. I appreciate it.
I only said what was on my mind.
This is such a mess. I really didn't want you to see me like this. I can't believe I just spilled.
I know they're all
everything
former
to you.
Jingwan, but you know he's
Was
wearing the
Hancho
fucking uniform.
dissatisfied about something? I doubt he'd plan a coup for no reason.
I can't think of anything. Except for the fact that I'm younger than him and a woman.
Respect
Considering
women.
he's a man who's faced countless adversities in battle, perhaps he doesn't want to end up under a leader like me.
Most old men probably would think so.
I've received the same report from different sources stating that Han Chul-sa is secretly rallying people to rebel. Saying crap like, Sun He is capable for a woman, sure, but weak-willed, and other people are more suited to lead.
So he's been working the rumor mill.
I can find out anything and everything that happens.
Chronobot
in
says the new Komi Chul is too
Han Chul-sa
woke.
won't be
That's
able
a
to
thing.
keep up with the
Did you guys
information
hear
warfare.
that
But people
the
look up
Casa
to him as a
Nostra
legend of the past.
have
My
lifted the
generation
taboo
grew
on
up
gay
listening to
people
stories of his heroics.
in the past couple of years?
He once fought to the death with the Tojo clan back in its heyday.
The fucking
thought he
Italian
would ever
mafia
become my
in
enemy.
Italy lifted
Men
the
too
ban
full of
on
pride as a man
gays
stuck in time, unable
because
to move on.
it turns
Nothing
out
more than a relic
one
of
of
the
the
past.
boss's sons was a super
Yeah, that old
prominent,
man's far too reckless for
extremely
his own
successful drag queen.
Oh, but he's older.
And when that
than
got
you,
found out, they're
Kiryu-san.
like, well,
Much older.
okay.
You're not even in the same age group.
You don't have to force yourself to say that. More importantly, what do you plan to do about him? As the head, it's up to you to decide how to deal with traitors.
See, this is exactly why I didn't want to talk about this with you, Kiryu-san. Truth be told, I haven't made up my mind yet.
Take your time.
Take your time to think it over. I'll think of something too.
Look, I'd appreciate the help. If only we could have talked about something sexier instead.
True. Dealing with a traitor is not a very sexy topic.
Bro, get in there!
Kiryu-san, sharing your suspicions with someone else does help clear things up.
Yeah, it certainly seems so.
I'm sure you have other things to do, though. Your own problems are even more pressing than mine. I don't want to cause you any trouble, so...
So?
Can we just drink and talk about something stupid now?
Sure. What better way is there to booze?
Sonhee, have you ever heard of a game called Dragon's Dogma?
really do
In
get
Dragon's
me.
Dogma, you play as the Arisen.
Always
It's
have.
because a dragon takes your heart. Okay, so you start the game, you can play as a fighter, or you can play as a strider, or you can play as a mage. You shouldn't play as the mage, you should make your pawn that. Well, you see, pawns are like your little helper that come in, then they tell you that wolves are nearby. You keep expecting me to say Dragon's Dogma? I know, right? Is this Pat's Riz? No, my Riz is my sincerity.
Got it. Thanks for the report. I'll be there soon. You guys have to stand
That's one of
down.
those Rizzes.
We won't come out of this unscathed, considering we're up against Han Chul-sa.
What's going on? You were just on the phone with a subordinate, right?
Sorry?
Fuck you. Fuck you, Meta Otter. You fucking you Mega Otter. You killed me. I just looked over and saw that. And Dargan of Dojermar. Yes, that's right. Yes, thank you. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway,
Shit.
I just finished my drink, so I'll be leaving now.
Wait, Sunhee. It sounded like you don't have enough hands on deck.
Me and Gene were just chatting about fucking Dragon's
I'm the
Dogma
queen
and
of
how we're both
Komi
just
Jewel.
like fiending for
I
it earlier
always
today.
have enough hands.
And then we started talking about Dragon's Dogma and quote retweeting each other's Dragon's Dogma tweets.
Suzuki-san, it's rare for you to be stood up.
I doubt I even had a chance. Do you happen to know anything about what Sunhee is dealing with right now?
As much as it pains me to snitch, it seems that a hostile faction in Komi Jewel started an insurrection.
An insurrection?
About 10 of them, all led by Hanchiol Se, have been attacking one Liumang shop after another. It's likely they're aiming to start a war as quickly as they can to try and overthrow Sunhee-san.
Things have already escalated that far?
As the queen, she needs to bring Komi Jewel under control herself before the Liumang retaliates.
Which Liumang
Avecto
spots are
says,
they hitting
"Okay,
up?
for real, does
You know
Kiryu
where
not
they are?
recognize
I
Kashiwagi?"
take it you
They had
intend on
a very
helping her?
strong moment when they
Of
walked in
course.
and saw each other.
I understand how you feel, but you ought to know
But
that
they're
Sunhee-san
respecting each
can't
other's
accept an outsider's
decision to
help.
move on.
Unless she demonstrates authority and resolves this situation herself, the same thing will keep happening.
Please, time is of the essence. There is no way I could relax and knock back some drinks after hearing all that.
That's not the only problem, by the way. I've noticed she's been trying to act tougher than usual whenever she's around you. My guess is that she wants to look more put together in front of her hero. You should be more considerate. Take her feelings into account.
Now's not the time for
You know,
that.
now that he's not having to snake
right.
it up,
I do have something that could
Hater's
come in
voice,
handy.
as the, now that he's gotten older, is
Wear this,
oh
and you'll
God,
look
give
like
him
any
more
other Komi
rolls,
jewel.
man.
Sunhee-san won't even bat an eye.
Like it's so smooth.
That's genius. I owe you one, bartender.
Who could that be?
Enough, Hanshul-sa. I have always thought of you as a hero.
Wow, she kicked the fuck out of this guy.
Why would you do this?
That's right. I am a hero. But should a hero be forced to spend the rest of his life under the thumb of a little girl?
I don't know. There's
Only a man of brute force, undeterred by bloodshed, can rule the underworld. Not a woman like you. I'm taking what is rightfully mine.
So that's Hancho's.
bro. Do they fucking buy their
They got
fucking
good
jackets
looks,
at the same
Sunhee.
store?
Don't your underlings make for a pathetic sight? They actually thought they stood a chance against me. Arrogant greenhorns. There's no soldier worth his salt within the present-day Komi Jewel. I've spent my days wreaking carnage during the Tojo clan's prime. I will bring change to this pitiful organization of yours.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Do you remember? I talked about this a while ago, where I talked about how fucked up some of the Yakuza games are. And Yakuza 2 is about a faction of Korean mafia named the Jingwon get massacred, and the remnants of that organization grow up to enact like massive terror attacks all over Tokyo and Osaka. And the core theme, the core question of the game's plot is, would it have been better for everyone to have gotten all of them? Right? And it plays with that because so many of them can't move past it, but a couple of them do. And the fact that you keep running into the Jingwon for 9 games feels like they're kind of like nudging you.
What's so funny?
You, Hanshul-sa. You've gone senile. Sounds like you're under the impression that you could beat me, if only by brute force.
Of course I can. But I'll let this slide, as long as you get on your knees and surrender. Then swear to all of Ijincho that you're relinquishing your post as Komi Jewel's commander-in-chief.
That's all? Anything else?
Let's see. Ah, yes. Strip off your clothes with
Okay, well now you just gotta die.
Imagine the Queen of Komi Jewel surrendering while nude. Don't you know? The common man loves a good show. You were never one who served to please.
Huh. Good to hear.
Huh?
The proud warrior I once knew is dead to me now. And the lowly, boorish man I see here is nothing but a shell of his former self.
Damn.
Now I have no qualms meting out punishment as your leader.
Foolish girl. You only have a single underling left on your side. Give it up. You can't win.
Don't listen to him. I will win. Even if I have to fight alone. If you want to run, now's your chance.
Are you
No,
fucking
I
serious?
cannot do that. Whatever you decide, I'll see it through to the end, Sunny.
Huh. That voice.
This series is so stupid. It's so stupid. Oh my god. Holy shit. She saw him like a half hour ago in the bar. He's wearing the same clothes. Holy shit. Oh.
Voice.
Don't pay me any mind. Hunchol Suh is approaching, so please brace yourself for battle.
Right.
Look lively, men. It's time for a new era. Down with the queen.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. That's so funny. That's so fucking funny.
Time to put you down.
I'll take you on.
It's my turn. In for the kill!
Allow me.
Let's do it.
That's one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my whole life.
Here we go. Pretty bold.
You picked the wrong opponent.
Oh, fucking.
How could I, the Hunchol Suh, have lost?
Poor judgment, I'd say. That's just too bad. For you, I mean. Age has not been kind to you, Since you messed with the Liumang, I'll just hand you over to them so they can decide what to do with you.
I mean, that's fair.
Unfortunately,
She's morally
that means
great.
I can't guarantee your life.
No, please. Wait, Sunny. I'm sorry. I was in the wrong.
Oh, sick.
In the Underworld, you can't play ignorant and expect to get away with it. You were the one who taught me that. Hey, you! Thanks for the help. You really saved me back there. I didn't know we had someone like you in our organization.
It's an honor to be of service to the Queen.
You can't even see the mask from behind. It's the...
Why don't you take off your mask?
My apologies, but it is more imperative to tend to the injured as soon as possible. Pardon me, ma'am, but I should go look for help.
Fine. Go on ahead. Have you been drinking here ever since I left earlier? Kiryu-san, a long drinking session is no good for your health, you know?
It's fine. I didn't drink that much.
Then I guess I'll take this seat. So... Did the bartender lend you that Komi Jewel mask?
Oh, thank God.
Sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ah, looks like I made you worry quite a bit. But if that's how you want it, I'll play along. Right, bartender? You got involved too, didn't you?
I'm afraid I'm just as in the dark as you are.
Sure, of course you are. God, neither of you open up about your past or your secrets very easily. You two are certainly veterans in that field.
They're the worst liars ever.
How about a drink, Sunhee? Just relax. Try not to give the bartender such a hard time.
You two might be the only ones alive who'd treat me like a child. Then again, perhaps that's why I'm rather fond of this bar. To good friends and good drinks. Cheers.
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 So what happened to that one trader in Komi Jewel? What was his name again? Hanchol-sa?
You're still keeping up the act? Huh. Well, my lips are sealed. It's a Komi Jewel issue. Outsiders don't need to know.
Wah, wah,
Okay.
wah, wah.
Dealing with Kiryu-san is one thing, but why is the bartender smirking? That's poor customer service, you know.
Look at her, giving us the cold shoulder.
Yeah, she has a point. I won't fly in the service industry, bartender.
All right, you two.
Man, running like a chill microbar seems awesome. All right. We've done it. We can now finally make 1 foot of progress. You know, I think I got... We've done everybody's drink link except for Psychos. I think I got some gear out of that. Oh, hell yeah. Homeless guy's cane. Assassin's needles. Yeah. She's got that. Homeless guy only. You think David will show up in Kojimbo's new game? Not really, actually. He never had any attachment to Hater. To him, Snake was always Akio Otsuka. We took a big nap.
Kiryu-san.
All right, Kiryu. If we're gonna meet Sawashiro and Ebina, we're gonna have to take a taxi. We're gonna head to the Seiryu branch office. I'll show you the way. Fuck that! Let's go kiss Namba! There's a side story. What's that? There's the final walk and talk. Sunrise Bridge. Let's fucking go! No, I want to kiss you!
To most people, this is just another bridge over a dirty river. It's more than that to me, though.
Yeah? Well, I think anything can hold sentimental value, depending on what it means to you.
I've spent a lot of time just standing here, watching garbage float downriver. When I do that, it's like I'm seeing time go by. And it keeps going, no matter what. It's almost telling me, don't waste your time feeling down. I have to keep looking forward.
This too shall pass. It's a good lesson to learn, even from garbage, Nanba.
I'm being serious here, come on. I've been all the way to Hawaii now, but this spot still means the most to me. Ichiban and I met near here, too. So, I thought it was only right to share it with you as well.
Aw.
Nanba. Let me return the favor someday. I'll take you somewhere special to me.
Yeah.
Somewhere special to Cosma Kiryu, huh? Now that I've got to see.
Don't get too excited. It may not be much more than a bridge over a dirty river.
Hell, now I'm even more curious. Looking forward to it. Oh, hey. Why don't we take a picture together?
Yeah.
Remember today.
I doubt I'm likely to forget this, but... Alright, let's.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. You're a good friend, Kiryu-san.
Me too, Nanba. I'm counting on you.
Yeah! Yeah! Right here. Yeah, it'd be Serena. That's the most important place to cure you. Is the bar New Serena. Huh? Why here for Psycho?
It's so good. I just love how creamy they make them.
You come here pretty often?
Oh, not too often. This place is still pretty new after all. It's not like I've been coming here my whole life or anything.
That right? Well, either way, it's a good spot.
Isn't it? My first time here was with Ichiban and Adachi-san and the gang.
Oh.
We were just checking it out. I might not have even come in if not for them. I kind of have a hard time trying new places.
I see. Well, it's hard to have a bad time at your favorite spot. But you can also make new discoveries with your friends. I wouldn't have this nice latte if not for you.
Yeah, that's true. The guys would drag me to all sorts of new places.
Huh. I used to have a good friend who'd do the same thing. He really opened my eyes to the world. Having friends like that can make
Hey,
the world
Kiryu,
that
you
much
should
bigger.
wear this fucking hideous suit.
Treasure every
Okay.
moment.
And your friend? Are they... You know what? Never mind.
They're dead. They're
You're
dead. I
right.
killed them.
Every moment.
I guess I derailed our cafe conversation a little bit. Sorry.
No, not at all. I love learning about you, Kiryu-san, so I'm always happy to hear more.
About me? Well, alright. You know, I'm a big riddle guy.
Oh, okay. Well, do you have a
What's the
good one?
verdict on English Kiryu? He's fine.
What do a latte and a minor league baseball player have in common?
All right. What is it?
In the end, they're both just a cup of coffee.
Oh, right.
What?
But, you know, I was kind of hoping to hear your thoughts and stuff. I don't know if a riddle says
What does that mean?
It was cute, wasn't it? You're surprisingly playful, Kiryu-san.
As long as you enjoyed it.
Oh, I know. Why don't we take a picture? Taking pictures at fancy cafes is really trendy, you know.
Sure, that's fine, but aren't you supposed to do that before you drink your latte?
Oh. Well, let's just forget about the rules for a sec. All right, here goes. Not exactly a masterpiece, but the memory's there, right? Let's keep spending time together, whether that's talking, walking, or taking more pictures, okay?
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Oh, god damn it. I can't escape from this shit. I can't get out. I'm in the S-Link hell. Let's peek in there. It's a great bar, but it doesn't hold a candle to Serena. Let loose a little too much last time and sang like crazy. I think Namba and the others are hanging out with me. But that said, karaoke really is a mysterious thing. It's nothing like working up a sweat from fighting or hitting the bat cages. Sure, you still feel exhausted, but in a pleasant way. What's really fascinating is how you might even catch a glimpse of someone's true colors, depending on what song they chose to sing.
That's
Oh, right.
nostalgic.
I was the only person singing back then. I'll have to listen to everybody else's picks next time. Yay. What is that? That's a side story. All right, let's kill someone. What month am I in P3R? I'm at the tail end of September.
Yeah, but is that really true? I just can't believe it. Gotcha. I guess I was wrong about the whole thing. I'll go check it out myself. Depending on how things go, this could mean war.
Looks like something happened with Psycho-san.
Yeah, something alarming at that. Especially if it means war.
If I recall correctly, the two of you have talked about it before. About how her girls being headhunted may have been part of a ploy.
That's right. I guess the CEO who's been fawning over her was behind everything.
Huh? Just a quick question, weird question. Do viewers contribute to your Rev directory? Or is that number just a loot box for subs and primes? What's a Rev directory? What number? Revenue directly? What? Do viewers? What? Do you mean like viewers? What? You talking about HelloFresh? Does viewership translate to revenue? I mean, technically ads. But, I mean, the usual way that it works is that you give me money and then I get money and then I continue to exist.
Not so sure about that. It's hard to say, going by that phone call alone.
Excuse me. Are you Suzuki-san?
Thanks for looking out for our mama.
Who? You talking to me?
Who else would she be talking to? You're the only Taichi Suzuki here.
Yeah,
You
dumbass.
mentioned your mama. I'm guessing you're one of Psycho's girls?
Yeah, she was just here, right? I came to stop her from rushing into trouble, but she hung up before I could get a word in.
So the person Psycho was talking to.
Yep, it was me.
What's going on?
Right. You know that CEO making a move on our mama?
Yeah.
Turns out he has connections with the rival club.
The rich guy with a consulting firm?
Yeah, him. Apparently he and the manager of the rival club ran in the same circles back in college. Mr. CEO was always looking out for
Well,
him.
there you go.
Anyway, it sounds like the club manager asked his old pal to keep hounding our mama to keep her from noticing all the headhunting.
And it worked.
So Psycho went to give those guys a piece of her mind. That's what you thought she'd be in trouble, right?
Yeah, she sounded pretty pissed, so I figured I had to stop her.
All right, I'll go check on her then. Do you know where this club is?
Oh, yeah, I do, actually.
I can't believe you've been wasting my time. So tell me, was everything just a ruse so you could pick apart my whole crew?
Yeah.
Well, guess this is the end of the line. You caught me. I did help him headhunt for his club, yes. It was a request from an old friend, see. He always comes to me whenever he's in a pinch.
Sorry about all this. I'll clean up this mess.
It's fine. But, Psycho-san, listen. I know you're angry, but I think there's been a little misunderstanding.
Uh-huh. Sure there is. But now that I know what you're after, I can see right through you. You're just a pair of scumbags.
Hey, watch your mouth. My friend here makes millions in a month. And you're just a mama from some cheap-ass club.
What, you expect me to change my tune just because he's filthy rich? This is between me and him, so buzz off, dumbass!
You bitch.
Guess you didn't need my help after
Dude, she's
all.
gonna. She keeps like
That's
bricks
quite
in
a
her
face you're
purse.
making, Psycho.
Oh. Hey, Kiryu-san. Why are you here?
I got word you were pissed at a guy for using you, but you seem to be keeping a cool head.
Well, yeah. I just want them to quit snatching up my girls. Well, that and having them swear never to do that again.
Right. So that's why you got yourself a bodyguard. But that makes things easier for us. You know, since I'd rather not lay a hand on a lady, you know.
Bro.
Can we not? I didn't come here to deal with you.
I don't want to get dragged into this either. At least, wait until I leave?
No, hit him now.
No can do, man. Gotta hit him hard and fast to come out on top. The guy's hired by
What?
the
He
Psycho
can.
Code.
You're already taking too long.
Something up her sleeve.
The shot
Old
for a
man's
sucker
probably
punch
gonna
is
put up a good
over.
fight.
Hold on. I think you've got the wrong idea now. Just FYI, you're messing with the wrong person. I can't tell you his name, but I'm warning you.
You already said
He's
his name.
strong enough to be called a legend.
Like I'm falling for that. Come on, boys.
All right, well,
Time to shut him up. Get him.
Die, I guess.
Bring it on.
Right. Check this out.
Can't die.
Here we go.
You're gonna Here we go.
Got him. Bitches.
What the hell are you?
I did say you messed with the wrong guy.
Wait, please! I really can't fight or anything! This has all been a misunderstanding, Psycho-san!
Beat his ass.
Give it up already, won't you? The manager here asked you to toy with me, didn't he? You think I was in a rush to get married since I'm right at that age?
Yeah, probably.
So you played it up thinking I'd bite?
Yeah.
Just a second. Why do you insist Psycho's misunderstanding something? Spit it out.
I admit it. At first, I did try to get close to Psycho-san at my friend's behest. He wanted me to draw your attention. That way he could poach all the girls you've trained yourself.
Steal the women.
As for me, I thought I could have some fun with a young, beautiful mama who works hard to earn her money with her own club.
Ugh, can you hurry up and get to the point already? Because you're just adding fuel to the fire right now.
I apologize. Just please, let me say my piece.
Fine, I'm listening.
After dating
If I
you,
ever make a soundboard,
I
sad
started to
music, you know
fall
what?
for you. Your personality and your business philosophy, and that's when I realized if I were to find a partner for life, I can't see myself with anyone but you.
What are you saying?
Do you truly hate me, Psycho-san? I was kind of hoping I still stood a chance, however slight. I've got money and the looks, if I do say so myself. My business is doing well, and I love kids.
Shut up, dude.
And I fully understand that my personality needs some fixing.
Wait. Are you seriously trying to propose to her right now?
I am.
Bruh.
I hadn't been interested in marriage at all, not until recently. Too many women have tried to get close to me, their eyes set on the fortune I've made. But Psycho-san is different from them. She cared not a whit for my money. She's always brimming with confidence, even when she relies on someone else. You're beautiful and thoughtful. With someone like you at my side, I'm sure I could learn how to support another. In the beginning,
What?
I had considered it a
Where-
ridiculous
what?
farce. But now I believe we could create the perfect family together. Doesn't sound like such a bad deal, right? You can even drop your modest little club.
Oh my
I
god.
guarantee that my old friend will take good care of your
Oh my
girls at
God.
his place. From a business perspective, surely you understand how this would benefit you.
What bullshit.
Huh?
I'm done listening to your stupid, long-winded excuse, so now you listen to me. First, run off to that little friend of yours. Tell him not to come near my girls. Ever. If he tries to pull another stunt like that again, he's as good as dead in this town. I'll crush that little club of his and kick you two out of Ijincho myself.
But what about my proposal?
I'm not done talking.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, but your words didn't get my heart racing. But I admit, it takes balls to propose given your current situation. Maybe that would have worked on some other girl, but not me. But if you keep coming on to me, I will humiliate you so badly you will never recover from the shame.
Oh God!
Don't you ever come looking for me again,
Oh.
if you know what's best for you. It's over. Goodbye.
You're a tough one. Guess I didn't need to check on you.
Damn. The dude got owned.
Unbelievable. Like, seriously, do I only attract guys like him?
Yeah, you attract a
They all
type.
try to weigh marriage with pros and cons, but I don't see a single goddamn pro from my end. Ugh, idiots, all of them. This isn't a joke.
Sometimes that's just how it is.
I'm a businesswoman. I have my priorities sorted, unlike most guys.
Agreed. But maybe you ought to slow down. You're drinking too much too fast.
Well, excuse me, but I am pretty depressed right now. Is that how marriage proposals go nowadays? Or am I just old-fashioned?
Hmm? Old-fashioned how?
Well, when I think of marriage, I think of a place two lovers end up after affirming their feelings for one another. But that CEO and even Ichiban,
Yeah?
they both said the same thing, like how they'd make me happy and what sort of dream we could live out together. But there's something more important than all of that. Why didn't he realize that? And he thought he could get away with it after knowing me for so long.
Who are you talking about?
Look, maybe this is just my imagination.
Uh-huh.
The CEO and Kasuga's proposals, they both sounded the same to you, didn't they?
I mean, Ichiban's was probably worse, but yeah, they were pretty similar. Especially when it comes to saying what mattered most to me.
I figured as much.
What makes you say that?
I've spent a lot of time with Kasuga in Hawaii. His awkwardness aside, I do admire his passion. And by now, after having a few drinks with you, I can imagine what sort of date you went on and what you guys talked about. I'm sure he was spinning his wheels, trying so hard to convince you. Unfortunately, every point he made to win you over all meant the same thing to you. That there won't be a single con. And that wasn't what you wanted to hear when he was proposing, was it? But you can't bring yourself to tell him that you wanted to hear something else. Because of that, you spent all this time not talking to him.
You really think so? Actually, maybe you're right. Maybe that's what this is all about.
I can't answer that question for you. But I do have one piece of advice. Nobody knows when their life will be over. One day, you might be told your days are numbered.
Kiryu-san.
When you're young, you think you have all the time in the world. But the clock's ticking. I don't recommend you end things the way they are.
Damn.
That's all I have to say.
Thank you, Kiryu-san.
No need to thank me. That was just the ravings of an old man.
If you say so. You know, I really loved my grandpa, so you can keep going on about the good old days if you want.
Yeah, Grandpa.
Hey now, I was just being modest there. Don't actually treat me like any other old man.
Yes.
Peepaw Kiryu.
Anyway, I'll slow down so we can take our time drinking. Come on, how about a toast?
To what?
Let's see. To this very moment, to enjoy the rest of our lives to the fullest.
Not bad. I'll drink to that. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yay. I did it. We all learned something today. I have to go to the side quest. Kiryu side quests are so much more important than fucking Ichiban side quests. They're so much more important. No. No. But Kiryu never met these guys.
Well done. You're all doing an excellent job carrying out Shure Bibi.
He did? In 6? Oh my god, he did in 6. I forgot.
More Kulipas. Just hang in there for a little longer. Now, do you understand? This is true Shure Pipi. Then, with hearts full of naught but gratitude, let us all utter a prayer of thanks. Heptonost.
Let's kill him, gang. Sure, Pippi, Hipponos. These phrases sound awfully familiar. Didn't those Munan Cho Heptonas guys say stuff like that? The ones who fooled a lot of his followers in Hiroshima? We're running a psychic business to scam folks. I stepped in to help a man dissolve the same cult. That man was Munan Suzuki, their former guru. His former underlings took over while he's serving time for fraud, and then I haven't turned over a new leaf, asked for my help to prevent them from claiming more victims. And yet... that strange old man was to be none other than Munan Suzuki.
To those of you watching at home, I am Munan Suzuki, and I once took the world by storm. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to tell your friends and family about me.
Oh my god. This game, more than any of the others, violently attack me. They violently attack me.
Yes? Did you need something? Apologies, but I'm currently in the middle of recording.
Fine then. I won't beat around the bush. Are you the Munan Suzuki?
Oh, you know who I am? Oh, well, that pleases me greatly. But yes, indeed. I am the one and only Munan Suzuki himself. Would you care to join us in practicing Shure Pipi?
What's your angle here? Are you trying to spread the teachings of Munan Shoheb Donast again?
Pardon me, but might I ask who you are? Were you a victim of the Order's scheme, or...?
No, not exactly.
Well, if you're here to make a mockery of me, then please excuse me. As I've said earlier, we are in the middle of recording.
So you're finding folks online to convert. I heard you were done with that sort of thing.
Seems you know quite a bit about me, but I'm afraid you have the wrong idea. This isn't about proselytizing.
Really now? You say that, but what you're doing here looks pretty suspect to me. I can't stand back and watch if more people are being conned into joining a cult.
Well, I'm used to people calling me a sham. I certainly don't blame you for not looking the other way. But rest assured, I no longer pose the same threat you assume I do.
Okay.
Hey, Munan! What's the holdup? Teach us more about Shure Pipi.
Munan, over here! Am I getting more kulipas? Shure Pipi! Shure Pipi!
See those people? They are merely looky-loos who came to observe a viral internet sensation, and not true believers of Munan Choheb Onast. They have only gathered here today because they find me a funny man, not because they worship me as a guru.
Then what's the point of these videos?
Well, you see...
Oh, found him. The batshit guru of the bullshit religion. What, you think you'll trend?
Hmm? No, what now?
Fucking goddamn it.
I thought they put you in the slammer for fraud. Shit, man, don't tell me you're brainwashing little kids now.
You guys don't have a damn clue, do you? Not a single damn clue about how
No,
many
I
lives
didn't beat
this phony
Rebirth,
ruined
man.
in
I'm in the
past.
Junon area. Rebirth's tomorrow.
Oh, I don't know anything about that.
I'm gonna watch
Sorry,
the Microsoft
I'm
thing
just
tomorrow
gonna
and
be
then
going now.
hop on a Rebirth.
Hey, you know these guys?
I don't, no. But I get harassed by people like them fairly often. Anyone and everyone can watch my videos after all. They must be aware of my past transgressions, and as such, in their minds, they are the ones exacting justice.
The Order of Munan Shoheb Donast, was it? The hell are you thinking, spreading videos of this shit?
Oh, fuck!
Your anger is not misplaced. But please understand, this is how I intend to atone for my sins. So, good sirs, would you kindly leave me be? I assure you I shall neither disturb the public nor stir up unrest.
If you didn't want to kick up trouble, then shitty influencers like you shouldn't even exist in the first place.
No. No, you can't.
So you want to atone, do you? And how about you go kill yourself? Go jump in front of a
Damn!
train.
Yeah, the ocean's close too. At least you make yourself useful and feed the fishes.
You're saying you usually have to deal with this? Then why upload these videos? You're only attracting more attention.
Hey, stay out of this, pal. We ain't through with him, not yet. So hurry up and get lost already.
You see, the point of my videos is to explain the methods that I myself have once employed as the leader of a cult. And I hope that by uploading them online, they'd be of aid to someone.
Aww.
What do you mean?
The Shure PP practice just now is an example of exerting pressure. When faced with a group performing the same action, an individual will feel forced to conform. Shure PP takes away an individual's ability to think for themselves, and how well they perform is reflected as points we call kulipas. By doing so, we can rank the devotees and tell them that the only way to accumulate more kulipas is by offering rinchos. In other words, paying titherance, tithes. That's how a cult rakes in large sums of donations. If I can spread the word about these practices, then new and emerging cults won't be able to prey on innocent people.
Bro, have you heard about
Some viewers have
NFTs?
even commented on my videos, saying they helped them see through a scam.
Bullshit! You're just an ex-convict bragging about your crimes for the views. You think we'd let that slide?
I make practically
Munan
nothing
Suzuki,
from my
you need to
videos,
talk to a
and what
guy
meager
donating
amount
to
I
my
do
channel
earn, I
called
donate to
AI
a support
Bro.
group for the victims.
He needs your
There
wisdom.
is no end to my atonement.
I see. So that's what you've been doing.
Seriously, old man? Talk about gullible. This guy's a con. No doubt he's making this shit up as he goes, dumbass. He's a threat to society. And it's only right we make an example out of him.
It's a
I
weak
trust
ass
Munan
punch.
Suzuki's word. Excuse me for being gullible.
Damn it! Let go of me, asshole!
Return this man's tripod and apologize. If you want to rave about justice, then at least keep your own manners in check.
Cult guru strikes again. Took no time at all for him to brainwash another sucker. I don't get how people flock to you. You sick fucks give me the creeps! Bring it on!
Oh my god, the whole party's there. They're going to die.
My turn. Try to block this. Got you now. You want
Right. Try this on your side.
Here you go, freaks. Get sick with a cold. Yeah. Burn him. Why are they running away so far?
Nothing personal.
Let's finish this!
Let's do it. In for the kill.
Really? Nice.
Did you really think you'd win?
Doing better than learning more every...
Fucking sick.
Excuse me, but would you happen to be Kiryu-san?
What? That's crazy.
We first met in Onomichi, correct? Where we dismantled the cult together, you and I. You've changed quite a bit since then. I apologize for not recognizing you right away.
Sorry, but You got the wrong guy.
Yes.
My name's not Kiryu.
No, it's a totally different guy.
What? It's not? That's a little strange.
What is?
When I said I was atoning for my past sins, you believed me even though you had no reason to. You could have told me I was just all talk, considering the fact that I did time for fraud. But if you were Kiryu-san, then it makes sense why you'd trust my word. When you helped me bring down the cult in Hiroshima, you gave me the push I needed to walk the straight and narrow.
Aww.
I've only gotten this far thanks to you. Do you happen to remember, Kiryu-san? What you said before we went our separate ways?
Again, I'm sorry, Unan Suzuki-san. You've got the wrong guy. I should go now.
Wait, please, Kiryu-san! It is you, isn't it? For us to have met here of all places, it must have been divine intervention. How do I appear to you now? Do you believe I truly am atoning for my sins?
If there really is a divine being out there, I'm sure he'd be lenient on a guy who faces his sins head on.
So it really is you, Kiryu-san. That's the exact same thing you said the last time we parted ways.
Sorry, Unan Suzuki. This is all I can do for you right now. Good luck.
You know what I really like about all of Kiryu's side stories is that they're all focused on, despite the fact that he hasn't gotten really what he wanted out of his life. Hell yeah. Like, Kiryu has made an objective, like, improvement on everybody else's lives.
I've got some big fight in me.
You know, he did it good. Yeah, we need to go to Kamurocho, bro. Are we at story progression? Maybe. Let's find out. No. No, we're not.
I'm ready. Let's do it. Try to block this. Got you now.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Yeah.
And we're done. Yeah, using this old theme was genuine genius.
It's my turn. You're gonna get blocked on this. Got you now.
Allow me.
Right.
What the fuck?
Something wrong?
Yeah.
I'm on it. Let's do it.
Hey, there's a guy over there.
Here we go.
We would recommend doing the next story beat before these side missions.
We should relish this moment.
It's too late. It's too late, Monster Envy. I'm already here. Hey, a homeless guy.
I can't breathe.
All right, we'll do this one
What's the
and then I'll
matter?
go back.
Are you all right?
Baby, I can't breathe.
Got it. Just hold on. Don't move.
No. Stop. Don't call an ambulance. I can't afford it.
This isn't the time for that. You could die.
Even if I survive this, I'd just be assumed dead if those thieving debt collectors come after me.
Damn it. Then what should I do? If he's refusing an ambulance, how can I help him?
Get me
Should I look for a
booze.
hospital nearby? But what are the chances of finding a hospital in the heart of Kamurocho? Wait a minute.
There's a
Only
hospital
right near.
a block to your left. Oh my god.
That's right. Emoto Medical Clinic. Home to Kamurocho's best physician. He'll treat this guy for free. It's been ages since we first met.
Dude, that's
Wouldn't matter
Yakuza
if all
2!
society turned its back on you. Doc Emoto doesn't refuse anyone in need. I respect the man.
That's
Good
where
to
we
know he's
went
still-
when the secret Koreans attacked us.
Hang in there, all right? I'm gonna get you to a doctor.
They were so secret.
Doc, sorry to barge in. It's an emergency. Huh? Where's Dr. Emoto?
I'm Dr. Emoto, but if you're looking for my father, he's out currently. I'm sure he'll be back soon.
Oh, cool.
Then you must be.
But didn't you just say there's an emergency? Oh, let's not waste time chatting. What's the situation? Can patient move on his own?
No,
The
he's
homeless man
fucked.
collapsed. He's having some sort of attack. He's on the street right now and won't take an ambulance.
Understood. This kind of thing is fairly typical. My apologies, but I'll need your help carrying him in.
Is he all right now?
Yes, he's fine. He's actually one of my father's patients. This tends to happen from time
Really?
to time. Though, this time around, it was your intervention that ended up saving him.
That's a relief. So how is the old doctor these days?
Well, the years have taken their toll. In fact, that's more noticeable lately. Were you a patient of my father's?
Kind of?
No, I'm not exactly.
Huh? What's going on here? You injured?
Oh, wow.
He collapsed after having another attack. Seems he ran out of the meds you prescribed. That gentleman over there made me aware of the situation, so we were able to prevent a disaster.
Ah, I see. Thank you. And I'm sure he'd like to personally extend his thanks when he comes to.
No, there's no need for that. I've got to head out.
I can't believe I remembered this goddamn
Earlier,
clinic.
it sounded as though you knew my father personally.
I can't believe
No, I've heard a few things here and there, but it was quite a while ago.
Did you hear good things or bad things?
it. All good things.
All good things.
Well, I suppose I should thank my lucky stars.
So, you run this clinic with your daughter now?
Hell no. This is my clinic. She's just a busybody who barges in whenever she feels like it. Taking after me was 100% her idea.
True, I was never asked, but someone has to keep this place running. No matter what my dad says. I've told him he can retire anytime, but he absolutely refuses to settle down.
What's wrong?
No, my apologies. For a second, I mistook you for someone I knew way back when. Come to think of it,
Are you fucking
I heard
smoking
he died
in
a
your
few years
doctor's
ago.
office?
He was a legend among the Yakuza here in Kamurocho.
That's pretty
You don't
baller.
say.
That voice. You even sound just like him.
But I guess that's downright impossible. To think, I almost accused a friend of faking his own death all those years ago. Preposterous.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you've got the wrong guy. I'm just passing through.
Yeah, weird.
Right.
But I did haunt Kamurocho often in the past. I've heard a lot about you. In a town that only cares about money and women, there's a doctor who'll help anybody in need. A man of great character.
Well, that's pretty exaggerated. But it's nice to know that I'm a trusted physician.
What's with this heavy atmosphere? You two can just tell me if I'm in the way.
No, you're cool.
That's not it.
I'm going on break. You guys take your time.
Is this my dad's old boyfriend?
It must be reassuring to know you have a reliable successor. She grew up following in your footsteps. One look at her, and you can tell how strong-willed she is.
Isn't that the truth? Once my daughter makes up her mind, it's her way or the highway. But that's the right attitude to have when running a clinic.
I still
like
think
this.
Haruka should be the fucking
And
main character of
patients
one of
seem
the
to
action
prefer
games.
being treated by her rather than an old grouch like me. These days, all anyone ever seems to ask me is when I'm gonna retire.
That's a shame.
Damn straight. It only gets me even more fired up. At this rate, I'll be a doctor until my dying day.
You know, yeah, she could join Ichiban's party.
Those ungrateful patients can't get rid of me yet.
It was good to see you, Dakamoto.
As someone who treats the injured and infirm, I can't exactly ask you to come again soon. But I'm here for you. Even if you're guarding secrets, you can trust me.
I love you, man. You're cool.
Doctor-patient confidentiality, you know.
Thanks. I might just take you up on that offer.
You're cool. I love you. I've hit so many people with that motorcycle.
Times have changed, and even the Tojo clan is long gone. But some things never change. Looks like I'm still no match for you, Dakamoto.
Yeah. Kind of glitched out there a little bit. Right at the end there. All right. We gotta go north first for just a second.
Remember, stretching is important.
Trust me, it'll make sense when we get there. Because I've unlocked all this shit, I actually kind of have to fucking use my skill inheritance. For example, why the fuck do I even have this? Who cares about that shit? Check on Sean He's new outfit? Maybe. Poison Cloudburst, huh? Why not? Holy fuck. I don't know what to fucking put here, bro. I could probably give him Burning Arrow, yeah. There we go. Bees. Hyper Shout? Hyper Shout does not buff magic. Double Hatchet buffs magic. Bees. All right. We got to go back. Hey, where the fucking... Oh, that was a magical cab. A cab that doesn't exist. Yeah, Son He outfit? I can't change my outfit there, bro. I have to go to the main office. Calm down. Calm down, Gilroy. Calm your ass. Yeah, you can? No, shut up. No, shut up. You don't know anything. You don't know even one thing. No. No, you can't. No. Namba,
whatever works.
You need to learn how to become a chef.
Could be a whole new me. I don't know about this.
And a samurai.
Stop. Just find something.
And an action star.
I don't know about this.
There you go. So you're actually going back to the homeless guy. What's the special outfit? Oh, you can switch between Yokohama and Hawaii. Got it.
Presentable.
I'm not leaving until it's perfect. Opinions? An important decision. It gets the job done. Now, what about this with those shoes?
Whoa, that's cool.
Opinions?
Gonna keep it though.
I'm not leaving until it's perfect.
First impressions are key. Oh, I'm in love with it. I could... Pretty good. What's in this season?
What's her Hawaii outfit? Oh, that's classy.
What's the verdict? First impressions are key.
How are you meant to choose? Not bad.
God, he looks like such an asshole.
Time to change styles. How's this? How are you meant to choose?
All right, skill inheritance. Burning arrow. Burning arrow. I did it. I did it. We did it. All right. Let's eat something. And then we'll be on our way. When I went to Japan, did you know where to go to Kamurocho? Actually, I didn't go to Kabukicho. I spent both of my trips there in Osaka. But Dotonbori is just like Sotenbori. So yeah, I knew my way around the area. The giant crab is even in the exact same spot. It's crazy. Wait, what are you blaming my baby about, Rush? Just fooling around nothing? Yeah, that's right. Back to Tokyo.
No. Is this where?
The Seiryu set up shop?
Oh my
Yep.
god.
I'm sure it's hard to swallow, seeing your clan's former headquarters like this.
Guess it must have gone vacant after the Great Dissolution. Now here they are, the new owners.
Ijincho's just not big enough for them anymore. That's how fast the Seiryu clan's growing. It's like they're quietly taking over. Hearing about it's one thing, but seeing it in person
It
is
wasn't Rush?
another.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hear you, son?
I kind of jumped the gun a little bit.
Unbelievable. The symbol of the Tojo clan falling into the hands of outsiders. To think I'd live to see the day.
Let's go. Standing around won't get us any closer to the boys in charge.
Hear you, son. Maybe hang back for now. If you get caught here, it's all over. The same for Sunny, I suppose. Guess it's up to me to sort this out.
Dude, they're gonna whoop your ass.
Hey, good day to you. My name's Nanpa. I heard Sawashiro-san might be around.
Can I help you with something?
Oh, well, you see, Sawashiro-san and I go way back. He actually paid for my trip to Hawaii the other day, so I thought I'd swing by and say thanks.
Nobody told me he was taking any appointments. Now kindly get gone.
Oh, don't be like that. What's wrong with popping in and saying hello? Besides, there's something important.
Can't you just tell him to call him?
Look, I can't let you through. And I already told you why.
Oh, come on. Then how about you set me up a meeting with Abian-san? You know, your captain? Why, me and him were having a chat just the other day. All you gotta do is tell him Nanba's here.
What part of no don't you understand? You're trying to get yourself killed, pal?
Yeah!
I'm Narasaki, lieutenant of the Seiryu clan. Seems here there was a slight misunderstanding.
Dude, the door
Allow me
didn't
to
even
set
open.
things
He just
straight.
teleported through.
Finally, someone who can talk some sense.
I have instructions from Captain Abian. You're all to be welcomed as our guests. He also said there's no need to ask your name.
Really, Narasaki-san? You gonna take him in?
They say the newbies don't know jack shit, but I didn't think it was this bad. How could anyone not recognize you? I'd like to personally apologize for this dimwit.
I want to talk to Sawashiro. Where is he?
You'll see him soon enough. But first, please come in.
This fucking courtyard. Are they gonna be like 400 guys standing on both sides? God damn it.
That's him.
Allow me the pleasure of welcoming you. It's truly an honor. I am Sawashiro of the Seiryu clan.
Didn't expect you to roll out the red carpet.
My apologies if we caught you off guard. However, we felt it was necessary. After all, with the Tojo clan and the Omi alliance now gone, it falls on us to become the banner for Yakuza all over the country. Such a task requires the utmost prestige. It's perhaps the only way to bring them all together.
Right. So line up the troops and have them stare down your guests. That's your idea of prestige.
You'll have to forgive us. Well, there's little use in standing around out here. Captain Abian is waiting for you inside. If you follow Narasaki, he'll lead you straight to him.
I don't need a guide.
Is that right? So your mind's still intact, huh? Glad to hear at least that's still worth a damn.
I'm sorry, what? Do you know who you're talking to?
Hey,
No, he doesn't. Who is that? That's
We can
Taichi
keep this up if
Suzuki.
you really want to. But fair warning. If you're just testing your luck, pick another day. I don't have time for games.
Well, that's appreciated. It's better a reception than he usually gets. Beautiful eyes.
Gotta be kidding me.
We can talk about that dirtbag in the shades? Oh, yeah. I think his name's Narasaki. Cocky guys like him come with the territory. Don't let it get to you. Easy for you to say. I was ready to go to war. Yeah. I'm glad you've got my back. So this is the Tojo clan headquarters, huh? Was, I mean. Take a sec to walk around here. First time for me, too. Crazy I'm actually here. You know, this almost reminds me of the inside of the Diet Building. Went there on a field trip back in grade school. You're saying the Yakuza HQ and the Japanese government look similar? Bold comparison. Hey, I wasn't trying to make a point. Just saying what I felt. They're both official feeling. Yeah, no, it's the devs making a point. Well, whatever they are, just remember this isn't a field trip. Yeah, sorry. Got swept up in the excitement. Eben is probably waiting for us in the meeting room. It's upstairs. Now, when you go into the meeting room that's in the back on the right, don't stand next to the window. People get shot through that window. Your neck of the woods, by all means, lead the way. Oh my god. This is... Seems like they took taken care of them. These flowers are pretty expensive, too.
Ho-ho.
How can you tell? We have little displays like this back at the club. There's still no way we could ever spend this much. Huh. Didn't know you like flowers, Kiryu. Kind of surprised.
No.
Well, thought it'd make good cover when they started shooting. So much for being surprised. I was thinking one step ahead. Haha, you're impressive as ever. Pretty big vase there. Something catch your eye? Oh, you gonna appraise it for us, Kiryu? Alright, give us a number.
No.
Huh? Oh, no. Just figured I could use it in a pinch.
What?
What kind of pinch you have in mind? Coming here was just never all that straightforward. Force of habit.
Ho-ho.
Haha. Danger around every corner. Guess you still got it, Kiryu. Is that a compliment? Alright.
Let's go another round.
So let's see where... Is it in the same fucking meeting room? Damn it.
Excuse me.
Am I stuck here? No. Used to be a chairman for the Tojo, right? Just for a short while. I quit pretty soon. Short term in office, huh? Any reason? I mean, if we're talking the Yakuza, chairman of the Tojo's like the creme de la creme of promotions, right?
Ho-ho.
Actually, yeah, I've wondered about that too.
Right.
Oh, sure. I guess when I was younger, I did dream of a rich, well-off life. But then, well, I found something much more important than that. As to whether or not I made the right choice, that's hard to say. Oh? Thinking you regret it? I don't know.
Excuse me.
You know, even if the past is weighing you down, you always got today. Just have to tell yourself the choices you made were the right ones. Nanchan. Besides, there's no guarantee what happened now as a result of all that. Seriously. And, hey, if you ever need an ear, I'm here, alright? I even helped set up Ichiban's first date. Friendly advice is my specialty. Wouldn't that prove the opposite? Heh. Thanks. When the time comes, I'll keep that in mind. Oh, it's not the death room. The death room's back here. We're going to be going into the conference room, where Majima gets betrayed over and over. Wow, this place is huge. Guess it's for banquets and the like. Well, I don't know all the details, but they have had funerals for some of the chairmen here. Oh, yeah? Now that you mention that, it does have that vibe. Yeah, at least 2 took place here. Though I guess one did turn out to be fake. Fake? They faked a chairman's funeral? Yeah. I actually heard rumors about that. I knew schemes were given in the Tojo, but I never thought they'd go that far. Man, now I gotta know more. Tell us the story later, if I'm up to it. I've killed like 400 guys in this room. Nah. How many people died explicitly because he didn't remain Tojo leader? Every single person, save for like 2 or 3 that died in Yakuza 2, are his fault.
Good warm-up.
Shit.
Huh.
That's one fancy painting. You know anything about this?
No.
Nah, I couldn't tell you.
Wow.
It's a piece by Motar von Egmont from Germany. Supposedly he's influenced by Rembrandt, though he typically only painted landscapes.
Huh?
Huh. You some kind of art critic? The customers will talk to you about anything, huh? Helps to be well-rounded.
see.
Impressive either way. That's the room. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can go in it! I can go into the fucking death room! Hell yeah, man! This is the meeting room?
No.
No, not here. Just taking a minute to reminisce.
Excuse me.
Memories or something? Actually, I once jumped through the glass over here. Shouldn't have asked. That's something. Yeah, someone sure has taste.
Curious on.
Was that thing, this thing here back in the day? Certainly hope not. I expect more of Daigo. Then again, something about it might speak to him. No kidding. What's up with the bookshelf? Who's to say? Maybe they're trying to look smart? Well, if that's the case, shouldn't they get rid of
Yes.
that? Agreed. That's so fucking funny, man. All right. We're here. Maybe now, huh? Yeah, last time we spoke, I thought we could trust
It's
him.
you.
Situation called for it. Just don't let your
Okay.
guard down. Right. Let's turn on the money dimension, everyone.
Well now, maybe I should have led you here after all. I was starting to think you got lost.
Shut your mouth. If I needed you around, I'd have said so.
The Tojo clan's 4th chairman. I can only assume you don't care much for what we've done with the place. However, you should know this building was all but left to rot. We took it upon ourselves to restore it.
I take it you're Ebina?
I am. And I presume you're familiar with Sawashiro-san?
Fuck you.
Yeah. Although, I've never seen him with the same pin twice. You're supposed to be behind bars. But I see that's not the case. I'm flattered you've heard of me. It's quite an honor.
That's a pretty sick
Kiryu-san.
diss.
Go on. Take a seat.
Kiryu-san?
I can only hope you're willing to talk. But maybe you ought to find a different chair first.
What? Excuse you?
That chair belongs to the head of the Tojo clan, and no one else. Take my word for it. A lot of blood's been spilled over just a chance to sit where you are now. Maybe you don't mean any offense, but you're not even close to earning that spot. And I'll be damned if I play along.
Bastard! You better watch your fucking words!
It's all right, Narasaki.
Captain.
This was to be expected. In fact, I'd want nothing less from a man of his stature. Let's try this again. Please, make yourself comfortable.
Is Kiryu gonna sit where Majima used to sit? I think that's where Majima... I think that's Majima's chair.
Now then, shall we get started? Kiryu-san?
Back when Majima was the top earner in like...
I see the Seiryu clan's grown quite big.
3 or 4? I can't
With all
remember.
the Yakuza left behind. It's no surprise.
Money off!
And your goal is to help them along?
Yes. As I'm sure you're aware, the civilian world is far from forgiving to our kind.
Okay, but what about all those people who were able to make it, yet you pulled them right back in? Sunhee here has plenty of data to back that up.
Perhaps that data's oversimplified. There's rarely, if ever, a smooth transition back to society. What a Yakuza needs more than anything is structure, stability, and the means to make a living. So for them to join our clan is a temporary measure on that road to rehabilitation.
Want to know what else I hear? That you're moving operations to Hawaii.
It's fucking crazy that these losers
Queen
get
of
to
the
hang out in
Bonjour,
this building.
indeed. At any rate, you could say we're blessed to have a business partner there.
Business partner?
Not sure if you would know, Kiryu-san. Our biggest source of income right now is storing waste that can't be disposed of. However, I can't take any credit for that idea. Someone else had thought it up, and they'd been doing it in Hawaii long before I met them. That would be Palekana, a local religious group.
Yeah.
Polikana?
This is,
They're also the ones who helped Akane-san escape to Hawaii 40 years ago. I take it you've already heard of them.
Bryce
You could say
sent
that.
Ichiban
If
to
I can
go
step
get
back a
Akane.
I needed Sawashiro's reputation in order to set the second great dissolution into motion.
Ah!
And while he was still behind bars, he confided in me one of his deepest regrets. That was, of course, about Akane-san. As such, the more I learned, the more interest I developed in the group that brought her to safety. And as I dug deeper, I learned about their waste management business. There's a special island Palekana owns where they run a facility quite similar to ours.
You must mean Nele Island. Is that where Polikana stores its garbage?
That's right. And when I reached out to them, they were extremely generous with their knowledge. They understood our objective as cleansing the sins of society, and even offered to take in former Yakuza on our behalf.
So you're saying all the fresh new faces in the Seiryu clan are getting sent to Nele Island?
Correct. Everything that's happening in our Yokohama warehouse is simply a precursor to that. Right now, our joint venture with Palekana is our top priority.
But I thought Nele Island was sacred to them. I hear only a select few of their followers are allowed to set foot there. Yet you plan to dump your Yakuza on their shores?
I see you've done your homework. But yes, we've already worked out the details together. Besides, all our men will be doing is transporting the cargo by sea and unloading it off the boat. As it were, they'd hardly be leaving footprints in the sand. A far cry from desecrating their holy land, wouldn't you say? Palekana understands this as well.
Never guessed religion and the Underworld would ever go hand in hand.
What are you, fucking stupid?
Aside from that, why'd you send Kasuga over to Hawaii?
I sent Ichi to Hawaii for one thing. To reunite with Akane-san, who said she wanted to meet him. So whatever becomes of it, it's got nothing to do with the Seiryu clan.
Sawashiro, are you aware of what's happening to Akane-san right now?
What do you mean?
She's being hunted down by gangsters, all on Polikana's orders. But their real target is the girl she has with her. And if they're caught, they won't make it out alive.
Impossible.
Is that true, what you just said?
I take it neither of you knew.
Oh, give me
I can assure you we did our due diligence in researching them. After all, they're integral to the second great dissolution.
So you're saying we're making this up?
You guys are all so stupid.
I'm saying flinging words at each other would be pointless. Do you have any proof you can show us?
Well...
That said, this is coming from none other than Kiryu-san. We don't mean to make light of that. How about you give us some time? We'll look into Palekana once again.
What would you do if Polikana turns out just like what I told you?
I'd rather not make any speculations at the moment. As the Tojo clan 4th chairman, I'm sure you, of all people, understand the weight of a Yakuza's words.
They're not worth anything? Ever? Like literally ever?
I see. And if that's your stance, I think we're done here.
Beautiful eyes.
Thank you for the visit and for the
Can't
valuable
stop thinking about it. Every time I'm in this
Perhaps
fucking
when
building.
things settle down, we can treat you to dinner.
Yeah. Let's hope that's possible.
Every time I'm in this fucking building, it's all I can fucking hear. Oh. At least how many people got shot through the same window? I can't remember how many. I know.
Well, we sure showed their asses.
I can't even remember.
You got Sawashiro acting on his best behavior.
It was a couple.
Seriously. And even though we were deep in Yakuza territory, I didn't feel scared one bit.
I don't know. Doesn't feel like we got much out of it.
No? But
Sarah got shot too, didn't he?
The Seiryu clan's connected to Polycana?
Right. But we're still left to wonder whether Abian really knows what Bryce is up to.
So fucking confusing.
Guess we just have to wait and see.
I suppose.
Yeah, Big Yano, I totally agree. It was very strange.
By the way, you think up anything else for the bucket list?
To like...
You didn't forget about it, did you?
No.
Go in
I
and just
remember.
leave.
And you know what? Maybe it's because I haven't been to HQ in a while. But I just thought of something important.
Oh, what is it?
Well, it might not be the fun activity you were thinking. But I want to pay my respects to some people who were close to me.
You know, I think that's terrific. Mind if we come along?
That's a lot, man.
I'd be grateful if you did. Might get a little gloomy without some company.
I'm happy to hear you think of us that way. We'll do everything we can
No,
to
he's
support
not
you,
gonna pay his
Kiryu-san.
respects to the
I know you
fucking
will.
empty lot,
Thanks.
hero.
Then let's go. I trust you know the way.
Yeah, let's catch a taxi.
For fuck's sake. Alright, hell, guys, I have a real question. I have a very, very hard out today at like 7:45. Is this going to take more than 25 minutes? No? Okay. Nishiki. You're Yumi. Kazuma. That's where Terada got shot, right?
Sorry to drag you all out here. Let's say we head back.
You're all done?
Yeah. I managed to clean up their gravestones and talk to them a bit about
Those
my
are
life.
nice graves.
If I can ask, who were these people?
Well, they're my family. Of course, none of us are blood related, but it's never been about that. And it doesn't make them any less precious. Every time I come here, I get this strange feeling. I've always been the type to rush in and never think ahead. So I assumed if anyone was gonna die first, it'd be me. Yet here I am now, talking to them, even though they're long gone.
Kiryu-san.
Yo, Kazuma died 19 years ago. Nishiki
I come
too.
to pay
All
my
three of them
respects for
died
the
19
first
years
time in
ago.
Forever, and who do I see? It's
Yeah!
almost like Kazuma himself had a hand in it.
Date-san.
Long time no see.
Yeah, it's Bill
Guess the
Farmer!
bones there is safe.
Oh, yeah.
An acquaintance of yours, Kiryu-san? Wait, doesn't this mean your cover's blown?
No. He's good. If anyone's aware of anything, it's him.
I take it you must be Detective Date?
And that would make you Sunhee, the so-called face of Ijincho. Never could stay away from trouble, could you?
I think we'll be heading back, Kiryu-san. You look like you got some catching up to do.
Appreciate that.
Hey, no worries. You fellas enjoy.
Sorry, didn't mean to scare off your new pals.
By the way, that's
But
Goofy.
Hey, what are the chances? I say
That's
we catch
Goofy
up
the
on
dog.
old times. That is, if you've got time.
Sure.
Been so long since the two of us have had a sip, I figured it ought to be here. And speaking of a sip, that one's all you get. Meanwhile, I'll be helping myself to the bar.
Greedy old drunk? You sure Mama won't mind?
Just so happens today's her day off.
Then I guess we'll leave it at that. Thanks.
You're getting thin. I admit that caught me off guard.
Really? You can tell that easy, huh?
Well, yeah. When it comes to studying you, I hold a Guinness World Record. So, is it that bad?
Yeah. And when the doctor found out I was running around like this, he nearly burst the vessel.
Let me guess. More nonsense from the Daidoji faction.
In Hawaii, there was a girl who reminded me of Haruka. Her name's Lonnie. She's just an innocent kid. Yet here she is, running for her life. All for some asshole's convenience. I can't help but want to save her.
Sounds like something you'd say. Always putting your neck out for others, aren't you?
Well, with the clock ticking, I'm supposed to be enjoying my final moments. At least according to Namba and them.
Sure. You've never been the type to look after yourself.
Well, there's been a lot on my mind. Now that it's come to this. Looking back, I almost didn't make it. When Nishiki and Yumi died, I thought, if only I could go with them. But what stopped me in the end was actually something you told me.
I said something that important?
You know damn well you did. Don't you have someone precious to protect? I figured that must be what's pushing me
Hey,
still.
Date, remember when we beat up your daughter for being a
In
slut?
that case, you can't clock out just yet.
Crazy.
After all, you want to protect that kid, right?
Yeah.
Then now's the time you get back your gusto. Still free to stick around a while?
No, that happened. No, that was
How
a real
long has it
thing.
been?
That was a fucking main story objective.
That's the spirit.
That happened. That was mandatory.
Welcome back, Kiryu-san. Hey, how much were you drinking?
Not much. Only had one glass.
So was everything okay with your friend?
Yeah. What's more, we agreed to meet up every now and again, like back in the day. Hope that's all right.
Of course it is. Just don't go overboard with the booze, okay?
Yeah, I know.
You sure about that? I don't want to find you passed out somewhere.
I see you're not gonna go easy on me. Fine. You have my word.
Well, that's that. We should head back to Kasuga's apartment for the day.
All right. Do I have time to go back to the apartment? Fuck.
Should I open it?
Open.
Military armor. Just leave it here, huh? He's been wearing a Chong Sam this whole time? That's funny. Wait, what? Fuck, I forgot to put him back to homeless. No! He's no longer homeless!
I don't know about this. Hot stuff. Just
There we
find
go.
something present.
At this point, I think I have time for one sub-story, maybe. Do I have time for a sub-story? Nah, you know what? I'm not gonna risk it. Today, I have a extremely hard out. It's nice to get back to streaming longer times, though. You know? I've not been going for 8 hours, Spider-Man. I started at 2. It's been 5 hours and 20 minutes. Those are different. Those are different things. I hope you all had a good day. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's early. So tomorrow's going to be real early. I'm starting at 9:30 tomorrow because Microsoft's showing off some fucking thing. And there's going to be at least one Capcom game there, so I have to do it. I have to do it because of stupid Capcom. Fuck. And then I'll just slide right into Rebirth. Slide right in there. AM, Robotoken. AM. And me and Xbob will be there. Because every screen's an Xbox. I want to thank Fringeve for subscribing. Thank you. And Emerald of Disaster 51. Thanks, guys. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.